Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your girl Melro, and I am here today to give you the tea on the banker's secret, how to win the game. Today, we're going to talk about the rule of 72. 72 divided by the interest rate equals the years that it takes for your money to double. That's as simple as it gets. That is all that the rule of 72 is. So let's see this in action. Today, I'm going to give you two examples. The first example, everyone is going to have the same age but different interest rates. So in this example, we have John, and he has a 4% interest rate, okay? Each person here is 29 years old. So they already have an advantage of youth. And then we're going to give them a second advantage of $10,000, okay? So John has 4% interest rate. And what you're going to do is you're going to take 72 and you'll divide that by 4. And that means that every 18 years, John's money doubles. So at 29, we started him with 10,000. 18 years later, at 47, he'll have 20,000. It doubled. And then 18 years later, at 65, he has $40,000. Let's move on to Michael. 6% interest rate. Same thing. 72 divided by 6. Gives us 12. So 29, 10,000, 41, 20,000, 53, 40,000, and 65, $80,000. Okay. We're going to move on to Mary. Mary has a 12% interest rate. So she's looking pretty good, right? So 29 years old, she starts off with that same 10,000 and 35, 20, 41, 40, 47, 80,000, 53, 160, 59, 320, and 65, $640,000. So what we can see, like looking at this, what do you see, right? We see that this is the importance of the interest rate. It's very important to have a good interest rate. If you're starting at this age or whatever age, but interest rate is very important, right? So let's go to example number 2. We have different ages, but we're going to go ahead with the same interest rate in this example. So each person here has an 8% interest rate. And in this example, I went ahead and used the Yummies, the Rowan twins. Okay. So they have 8% interest rate. At 3 years old, I decided to go ahead and do a more realistic, even though Mary was looking great at 12. And we can get more into detail why 12 was actually really good. Actually, 12 was spot on. But I like to give examples that are kind of like either a little bit lower, just so people can really see, like even kind of dumbing it down, you'll see the value in this, right? So we put it down to 8%, and we took, instead of 10,000, because how many people really have 10,000? I went with 5,000 because it's tax season, and people are probably going to get a tax return. And so it's not really far-fetched to say that you can, if you don't have it now, soon you can have your hands on $5,000. Okay. So 3 years old, get the tax return. Instead of going crazy and shopping, decide to go ahead and put that in an investment account for the Yummies. Well, guess what? 72 divided by 8 is 9. So every 9 years, that money's going to double. So you go 3, 9, 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, and 66. So that money goes all the way down to $640,000 by the time that they're 66. This is just from their parents investing in them. This obviously doesn't include what they're going to do on their own. So this is, amazing, right? So let's go ahead with a college graduates at 21 years old. Give them that same $5,000, same interest rate. 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, 66. That 5,000 doubles every 9 years up to $160,000. Now, let's just say I just found out about this and decide, hey, let me do it too. 39 years old, put in that same 5,000, same 8% interest rate, 39, 48, 57, 66, 5, 10, 20, and 40,000. So you can see the difference here, right? Let's see what that means. This is the importance of starting early. So whether you started early or whether you have a good interest rate or not, it's never too late to start. But the point is, you see the value in starting early, and you see the value of having a higher interest rate. So when you put your money in the bank and they're giving you like 0.1%, you're never going to acquire the amount of money that you need to retire. So you need to be in some sort of investment where you're going to see a higher interest rate, a higher return on your investment, and you need to start early. But if you didn't, it's better to start now than to not start at all. So my question to you is, did you like this information? If you did, join my Facebook group. You're going to have more free information just like this. And, you know, we have a good time, nice conversations, and just politicking and, you know, feeding off of each other. So this is the link. See me over there, and let's get ready to learn and grow together and build generational wealth and create legacies. I'll see you in the next video and inside the group.